Chapter 219. Prosperity. Plan against Hanoch. The top commanders went and diligently and emphatically relayed the instructions to the whole army, and all began to stir. 200,000 men went to investigate the entrances leading to this mountain valley. And wherever a ravine or any possibility existed to enter the valley over the high mountains, everything was done to make such sites as inaccessible as possible. The canyons were blocked off with high walls, and at those places of the high mountains, which were slightly less steep, and thus were, in an extreme case, passable, were either on one side or on the other side, turned into high-rising vertical rock faces, so that transition was quite impossible. It took this section of the army, which were assigned to fortify the valley, 6 months to complete the work. More than twice as many people were assigned to build fixed dwellings, and completed in the same time 200,000 houses and cottages. A third and biggest group of people, however, were used for agriculture, and within a short time, hundreds of thousands of gardens and fields were created. And already in 1 year, this valley looked like an Eden. The most remarkable thing in this matter, however, was that in these many excavations, a great number of extremely rich gold veins were discovered, which were immediately mined and processed, so that within a short time, many thousands and thousands zentner, 1 zentner equals about 50 kilograms, of the purest gold was yielded. Yes, this metal was found in such quantities there, that the 10 even had all kinds of home appliances made from shining gold, such as ploughs, spades, hoes, and shovels. In the course of 3 years already, every resident of this valley had golden tools. In short, there was so much gold exploited from the mountains within a short time, and this in a very pure state, that the 10 had large freestanding rocks of the high mountains facing Hanoch, plated with gold, so that it looked as if they were pure gold. They were aware of the great ductility of gold. They also knew how to use the various tree resins, and so it was easy for them to gild many a suitable rock in the high mountains. Likewise, they had the main entrance to this now beautiful mountainous countryside, walled with huge, well-hewn square stones on both sides, at 40 ell high and 300 fathoms long, and had it gilded so that it looked as if the whole wall was from pure gold. In the course of 5 years, this large mountain valley was so cultured that the senior officers, together with the other community leaders, went to the 10 and said, Listen to us, you dear, wise men. We are of the opinion of letting Hanoch be Hanoch. For we are now here, obviously better off than the whole of Hanoch. We have fruits, cereals, sheep, cows, camels, donkeys, deer, gazelles, goats, chickens, pigeons, hares, rabbits, and gold in great abundance. We live here in peace and in good harmony. We are well dressed and have good and solid houses. We are here, cut off from the whole world, and live well in a fortress that only God can defeat. No one can ever find us and betray here. So let us leave Hanoch as it is, and live here in peace. For once the Hanochites learn of our splendid prosperity, we will never have any peace from them. But the 10 said, "You don't understand. We will not be fools and will go to Hanoch, but we will lure them to our main entrance in the most cunning way, and will prepare a defeat for them there that they will remember for centuries. That is why we want to send a delegation in the near future and invite the chief priests here to receive the gold. When they come, they will receive a load that will cause them to lose sight and hearing forever. And so it must be done. Why? We know that.